Hi, my name is Jay Grams. My family has owned the Volo Auto Museum since 1960. We have a few hundred of the most exciting collector cars, and they're all for sale in one location. I personally have handpicked them from around the country. Welcome to my sales shop. Come on, let's go for a spin. Got a 1951 Ford with a truckload of eyeball. Check out the color on this thing and them white wall tires. This thing's beautiful. Body off frame restored about 2,000 miles ago. It's a Ford 302 crate motor. It's a Ford automatic. It's got independent suspension, power steering, power disc brakes, air conditioning. Great driving truck. Go to volocars.com. That's where you can read all the information, study all the pictures. You'll find a price tag on every car along with a monthly finance option at volocars.com. If you are enjoying the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click on the bell icon. You'll be notified when the new ones are posted. But for right now, join me. Let's go for a spin. Yep, just like the term sounds, the body was taken off of the frame. The entire chassis was rebuilt. Matter of fact, they put a new front clip attached to the original frame. The original frame's nice, clean, solid metal, painted black. Has a 72 Malibu independent front end though. And it's all been rebuilt. The steering, the suspension components, it has a sway bar. In back, the suspension's rebuilt. The leaf springs, bushings, shocks, the U-bolts, all that looks new. The brake system's been all redone. It has disc in front, drum in back, the brake lines, hoses, all that was replaced. Dual exhaust system, has Flowmaster mufflers coming all the way out the back here. Pretty sure it has a crossover pipe. You'll hear how it sounds towards the end of the video when we fire it up. Looking up at the motor, it's still spotless. It has a remote oil filter, so the hoses come off and the oil filter's over to the side. Sometimes just easier when you put a custom application. Maybe you couldn't get to the oil filter, so it is a remote oil filter. The starter looks new. It's a C4 automatic transmission, all been rebuilt. It has a B&M thinned aluminum pan on the transmission, and it's extra capacity. When it holds extra fluid, that keeps it cooler. Rebuilt drive shaft. It's a Camaro 10-bolt rear end in the back with all rebuilt. It has 308 posi gears, so it's a good cruising gear, but does have the posi. I feel like I'm forgetting something under there, but pretty much it all looks like it's been replaced. All the nuts, bolts, hardware, clamps, cables, you name it, underneath this truck was all redone. The bottom of the truck is clean metal. I didn't mention we got this right out of Georgia, so it's a clean, solid Southern truck. Then they put the body back on the frame. Now let's check out the body itself. All metal. Well, I better get a magnet and check. That might be fiber, but no, I can't tell. We'll get the magnet out in a minute. The cab is all excellent. Corners of the cab's excellent. And this is definitely metal. Nice, clean, straight metal box. The rear fenders are in really nice shape. They're all straight. This is all in excellent condition. Looks like we have a custom tailgate. I'll open that up a little bit later, but there's latches on the inside. It says Ford, all metal. All clean, straight, nice, beautiful, no issues, all nice, fits really well. All clean, straight, no bubbles, no damage, no issues. Has the cowl that still opens, nice clean hood, nice fenders. All looks real nice and straight. The color. This is what sold me on this truck. This color is amazing, called Starburst Blue. It's got a load of metal flake. All the metal flake is laid out evenly. It's all one color blue all around the truck. It has clear coat that's polished out real smooth and glossy. I'm fussy. I grew up wet sanding and buffing a lot of cars. You could hit this with a buffer one more time and really bring it to life. But the paint is gorgeous. The color, outstanding. That's what makes this truck. The body on this side, all just as good as the other side. So this trim here looks new. The lettering, the F100 is in blue. The rubber gaskets are new. Ford step plates here on the running board. There's a couple chips in the paint right there. It's got smoked glass. That's all been replaced. Oh yeah, they're power windows. You hit the lever. That's pretty cool. I'm glad I remembered that. So it looks nice with the glass up. The rubber gaskets are new. This rubber gasket's new. Around the rear window's new. Looks like a third brake light in there. New reproduction tail lights. Chrome bumpers. You know, trucks back then, they were just painted bumpers, but the chrome front and back really pops. Yeah, this is nice looking tail lights. The other thing that really makes it pop are those Coker fat radial white wall tires with the blue rim and all new trim around the wheels. Electric wiper conversion. Also has a little satellite radio device there, so I'm sure it's wired up for satellite radio. We'll talk about the front end real quick here. Chrome bumper just like the back. Got some blue fog lamps. The emblems look new. So let's open it up and I'll show you what she's like inside. Here's some nice stainless latches in here. I've already pulled the pins and undid it. You got cables to hold the tailgate. So inside the box, all clean straight metal. The floor has new oak. They gave it a coat of blue stain, and there's 5 coats of clear over the blue stain. The strips down the middle here, all stainless steel. They're a little dirty. My guys forgot to wipe them, but they'll sparkle like new. All 4 fenders are fiberglass, so they're new fiberglass fenders, but I tell you what, they're absolutely straight. I had to put a magnet on it to determine if they were or not. New weather strips around the doors. Professionally custom upholstered door panels and seat. It's a nice, durable, soft, thick vinyl upholstery. We got a nice tilt column here with a blue V8 logo and a deluxe steering wheel. You got a set of Dolphin gauges, white face gauges. At 2,171 miles are all that's on the body off frame restoration. They have vintage air controls here. This does open, but the air conditioning unit takes up a lot of room, so you have very little space. You got a remote here for the stereo system. Looks like a touchscreen system. This is a low car shifter. Does come up close, but there's still room to grab it there. Speakers in the kick panels. You got a rubber mat on the floor. Underneath that is gray carpet. I said the seat's upholstered nice. You got seat belts, and the inside of the cab is all upholstered. The headliner, got visors, got a nice chrome mirror. 6x9 speakers behind the seat too. So you got 4 speakers in that little space. It should sound good. Pretty nifty that the window crank is actually a power window switch. Okay, so it is a Ford truck with a Ford motor. That is a 302 crate engine. So it has just over 2,000 miles on it. Aluminum Edelbrock intake, Edelbrock carb with an electric choke, MSD electronic ignition, some nice Ford Racing valve covers with a little bit of blue in there. Looks like they use blue wherever they could. It's got a set of coated, looks like long tube headers. Here's the battery mounted nicely. Alternators new, new radiator. We've got power brake system. Here's the air conditioning system. And it's got power steering hiding down there as well. And it's all painted blue. This truck was all apart and painted before it was put back together. sharp looking truck. I don't think I need to repeat that too many times. You got that figured out yourself. Love these windows. Problem is, I've had those before and people don't realize they're power windows. They get in there and force it and break them. But I'm sure once you own the truck, you're going to watch who gets in and out of it. There you go. One of the prettiest 51 Ford pick-em-up trucks that I've ever seen. This is going to turn heads. This will be the center of attention anywhere you go. You can go to volocars.com, talk to the salesman. They'll help you with your questions. They'll help get this delivered to your door. They'll help you finance it at volocars.com. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe, click on the bell icon, and you'll be notified when the next one's posted. Thanks for watching.